Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 15 of Let's Play Tales of Arise. We are going to go into the Cave of Mystery and Seeker's Access Route, that's what it's actually called. I prefer the Tale of Mysteries, personally.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Okay. So don't talk about this super secret special route. Understandable. Secret passage leads directly from the Nivira snow plains into inside Sisloden. It's an underground passage that even the snake eyes forgot about. There's a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. 1 minute. Just gonna jump up and down. Gonna make as little noise as possible. Up we go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Welcome to Sisloden. You should hurry on before anyone notices you. Also, what we say around people, you'll quickly regret it.
So this is Sisloden, capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
Don't worry, you're not being watched. Get going. Remember, keep your eyes straight, don't talk to anybody, don't stop for anything along the way. Anything at all, got it? So, completely ignore that. Stop for everything, talk to everyone. I understand. I wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. Yeah, I am going to talk to them, because I like to clear these off. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report someone talking badly about his lordship. Tell me more. Depending on what you've heard, there might be a reward in it for you. I feel like it would be very obvious that there's new people, but no one seems to worry. Would you please consider making it just a little cheaper? I can't afford it at the price. You know the rules, ma'am. I can't change my wares or lower my prices no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat it, either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are. Okay, the owl's over there. Let's talk to these people first. The tax is so high I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet. Business permits would be the least of your worries if you wound up dead. You never know where a Snake Eyes henchman might be lurking. Hey you know anything about any insurgents? Because I heard they're quite informed about what goes on around here. I don't know anything at all, honest. If I did, I'd report it right away like a good citizen. I hope for your sake you mean that, because if one of us catches you doing anything funny, you'll be arrested on criminal conspiracy. No, fuck off. Give me those sunglasses. Why do I feel like, I want to put those sunglasses on Alphen. Ah, they don't put them on him.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
I better get back to work now. I wouldn't want to get in trouble for taking too long. That's fair. You can't be too careful. You never know who might just try to report you. So far, I'm breaking all the rules and I'm enjoying it. Look at those sweet sisters carrying on the family business even after the father's been hauled off. Who wants some bread? Nice hot bread, fresh from the oven. I know it looks a little unique, but I promise it's really tasty. Aww. I'm not slacking off, I swear. I'll get back to work, okay? Nah, do what you want. Ooh. I saw someone suspicious at the back alley market. Can we stop turning people in, please? And then what? We're orphans. It's not like we've got any other ways of making money. But we're just creating more orphans. Wow, when a kid's smart enough to think that, that's quite funny.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Ooh, what we got. Rinwell, the Silver Sword. She's got increased AG. It's got a few more things to get for it. Cool. Ooh, Flaming Edge Burst skill. Rising Phoenix. Yeah, I want that. I know that's one of my abilities.
Let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Great work gathering all that intel. I know how risky it is for you to get all that, but your information is always a huge help. The Snake Eyes haven't caught you sneaking around for us, have they? No, They're not aware of what I've been up to, at least. I don't think they are. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes I can't shake the feeling they might actually be onto me and just want me to think they haven't caught me. Oh, Dana, what's that smell? It's coming from you. When's the last time you had a bath, buddy? Hey, lay off, would you? I don't smell that bad. Is that you talk to someone who spends their days walking through the sewers, hauling in what we need to keep this joint running? If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there, but you should at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you all to get to know Sister Den and where things are and act with it. Yeah, I know what the words, they work. If Rinwell brought you here, then that means you guys can be trusted. Consider yourselves honorary silver swords. Feel free to use this place however you like. I never expected to see your crew running with a Renin, I must admit. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. You might say she's on our same side as us, but you can't just trust them. We're starting to run low on food. I better get in touch with the supply team so they can find more. What do you think? I look just like a Snake Eyes, right? Now I can pass one of them and they'll be none the wiser. Of course, if they catch me, that's it for me. But high risk, high reward, you know? Did they really expect us to trust that bright-eyed woman? If she's working for the authorities, there's no telling what'll happen to us. It's not our call. Manik's the one who let her in, so like it or not, she stays. What the hell is Manik thinking, letting a bright-eyed join up like her join up with us? Hell if I know. I've lost count of how many good guys we've lost to her kind. Same goes to that guy with her from Caligula. Just how naive is he? Oh crap. Any new weapons I can make? New. I need certain materials that I don't know where to get. Yeah, that gun doesn't look that good, but that one really does look cool. I'm so glad we got that. Well, we'll be making all of them, so it's all good. Out we go. To the Central Plaza. Hate known stairs, please don't do that too loudly.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Islodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
She's actually really right on that one. If you look like you're meant to be here, they're not going to argue, really. Can I help? I'm just working here. Is taking in bed weaklings good for business? Most of them just run errands, but there's a few guns, gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Taking them in makes your job easier.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
That gate's on lockdown. I got a tip that you're plotting a revolt, but that's crazy. There must be some mistake. It's the floodlights for you. Come along now. What are you looking at? You want to be one of the floodlights too? I mean, you could try. I mean, I'd probably just murder you all, but I mean, you could try. Walk outside and the people will give you a hairy eyeball. Stay indoors and they suspect you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, huh? There's no use praying over it. Someone will find an excuse to report you no matter what you do. It's got a point. Everybody's so quick to stab each other in the back for the day's pittance. I'm sick of it all. Up there. Hey, I hear an outsider's gone in. Let's submit a tip and get the payoff before anyone else can beat us to the punch. Ridiculous.
Hey!
You there, miss? Yes, what is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to the work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard that all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how the kids are when you get there.
No.
Please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. Doesn't take much. It's insane. Here's your reward. Find anyone suspicious, be sure to report them to. Right, of course. Thank you very much. Do you know what you just did? Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So? What's it to me?
Why you? Huh?
My parents got sent to floodlights too, you know? They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why you?
Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Gosh, I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Renwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. Yeah, sometimes sticking your neck out is dumb. Look at this guy, he's covering in fear. Is the cold the only reason you're shaking? Well, but please have mercy, I've done nothing. I might feel more charitable if you point me in the direction of someone who's up to no good. You can tell me all about it at HQ. You don't want me to shoot you off to the floodlights, do you? Oh wow, I'm going the wrong fucking way. Ah, well. And it's out of bounds. Okay, let's go through. Sis, why did Mummy and Daddy get taken away? Did they do something bad? No, they didn't. Mummy and Daddy did nothing wrong, remember that. Well, let's hope you're right.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Agreed, let's keep moving.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. and I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Well, Lowell's not very talkative now. Oh well, let's get going. Let's go talk to Menik. Yeah, so we need to run this way. Shouldn't take as long. Alright, in we go.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menik and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Go on, Alphen, only you. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to have to end this play here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links are down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.